So Bichette put on a one-man show in Toronto. Josh Donaldson is labeled as a racist, and baseball's #1 prospect has finally arrived. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, before we get into all those stories, please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Next, go over, smash the red button, go subscribe. That's the best way to show your support here on the channel. Then go over, ring that bell, get notified so you know when exactly I am pumping out great baseball content. And finally, if you want to get active, go down below in the comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts on the stories I'll be covering here today. So first, like I said, Bichette put on a one-man show in Toronto against the Reds on Saturday, literally, because Bo supplied all of the Blue Jays' runs with just 2 swings. Now, after going 0-4 in his first at-bat, Bichette hit a first-pitch slider for a homer off Red starter Hunter Green in the 4th inning to left field. Now, this tied the game up at 1. Then in the 7th, he cracked another first pitch slider to left field for a home run to make the game 3-1 Blue Jays. And that is all the Jays starter Alek Manoah needed, as he went 8 innings of 1-run ball and striking out 4 batters along the way in a Blue Jays 3-1 win. And now next, if you haven't heard, White Sox shortstop Tim Anderson has claimed that Yankee infielder Josh Donaldson called him a racial slur. And no, he did not call Tim Anderson the N-word. He called him something much worse. He called him the J-word. You know what? I'm going to say what he said. I'm going to say exactly what he said. He called him Jackie.
What did he say?
Of course, referring to Jackie Robinson. Now, for some reason, calling a black player Jackie is bad now, even though that player, being Tim Anderson, referred to himself as the next Jackie Robinson in her interview back in 2019 with Sports Illustrated. And here's a quote from Anderson that I'm referring to. "I kind of feel like today's Jackie Robinson." Now, he says that's huge to say, but it's cool, man, because he changed the game. And I feel like I'm getting to a point where I need to change the game. Now, I will say it would be kind of weird if Josh Donaldson called, Tim Anderson Jackie, for no reason. I mean, there's no context behind it. That'd just be kind of weird. But obviously, Josh Donaldson knew about the interview that Tim Anderson did with SI back in 2019, where he made that quote. And he also mentioned, being Donaldson, that the two men joked about it in the past.
2019, he came out with an interview, said that he's a new Jackie Robinson of baseball. He's going to bring back fun for the game. 2019, when I played for Atlanta, we actually joked about that.
Before games or whatever, just goofing around and just, like he said, just goofing around, calling, "Hey, Jackie, what's up, man?" Like, not because he's a black man, because he referred to himself as the next Jackie Robinson. Again, pretty bold statement, and it would be weird if Josh Donaldson is calling him that for no reason. And I think it'd be more racist if Josh Donaldson was calling every black player Jackie. Now, that's racist. But just one particular player calling him Jackie, to me, why would you even do that? Unless you know some type of inside joke behind it, or there's a thing. And obviously there's a thing, because the man he called Jackie Robinson as a joke called himself Jackie Robinson like 3-4 years ago. So Tim Anderson a little overreacting here. But here's a real killer. After the game was over, White Sox manager Tony La Russa said that the Jackie comment that Josh Donaldson made was a racist comment. A racist comment.
So he made a racist comment, Donaldson, and that's all I'm going to say.
That's pretty strong.
That's as strong as it gets.
So wait, let me get this straight. Basically, Tony La Russa is claiming that Jackie, a person's actual name, is racist, okay? In other words, he's saying the name Jackie is just as offensive as the N-word, right? Because, again, he's claiming the word Jackie is a racial slur or a racist comment. It's kind of heavy.
Whoa, this is heavy. There's that word again, heavy.
Now, I will say, that makes absolutely 0 sense. Honestly, this is the most ridiculous comment I've ever seen by a major league manager. This is Joe Biden type stuff right here. This is crazy. This is whack. I don't know.
Come on, man.
And if you think about it, would Jackie Robinson really appreciate his name being considered a racist comment or a racial slur, or being used as a racial slur, even being thought of as a racial slur. Why would you even say this when it comes to La Russa, claiming that it was just as bad as a racial slur, or it's like it was a racial slur, or it was just like a racial slur, or it's bad as it gets. Like, it's bad as it gets. Are you kidding me? You're telling me that calling someone Jackie is worse than the N-word and any other racial slur anyone could possibly think of in the book? Really? Come on. I wouldn't be calling him Jackie Robinson because he ain't even close to Jackie Robinson. I mean, you ain't even the same zip code as that guy. I'm just saying, like, you ain't even near that guy. Now, finally, baseball's #1 prospect, Adley Rutschman, made his MLB debut last night at Camden Yards in Baltimore against the Tampa Bay Rays. Now, Rutschman got to catch the 1-2 righty Kyle Bradish on Saturday in his first MLB start and led the O's righty through 5 1/3 of an inning of 5-hit and 5-run ball. Now, when it comes to his stick, Rutschman went 1 for 3 with his first MLB hit being a triple down the right field side in the 7th inning. Now, I mean, Rutschman, is a great ball player who drove in over 170 collegiate runs and popped just about 30 home runs in his college career. Not to mention, he hit 23 home runs and drove in 75 RBIs, and then OPS just under 900 last year between AA and AAA. So congratulations to Rutschman, his family, the Orioles, and the Orioles faithful. Hopefully, he'll perform better than the Tigers' #1 overall prospect who just came up this season, that being Spencer Torkelson. He really sucks. So hopefully, Rutschman, unlike Torkelson, can show that he belongs in the show. So that is all I got for today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts of topics I covered here today. And as always, I will catch you guys later.